Okay, good afternoon. Ang lesson natin ngayon is all about the families of curves. So ito yung ating topic. Pakita ko lang sa inyo muna yung title ng ating lesson for today, Family of Curves. Okay, and start with the word family of curves. Into reality, may mga sarili-sarili tayong pamilya. Halimbawa, family of Miss Ira Supan, di ba? Family of Mr. Eduardo Gonzales o kaya family of people inside the Holy Cross College. So magkakapamilya yung mga yan at bilang magkakapamilya, meron silang common differential equation na hinahanap, nilulutas. So sa existing problem, inaanapan natin ng solusyon and that is actually the differential equation. Sa kanya-kanya nating pamilya sa buhay, may kanya-kanya tayong mga problema na inaanapan natin ng solusyon and that is actually the differential equation. So same thing with the different curves that we used to study under the analytic geometry. May mga grupo-grupo yung mga curves natin. Just like the straight line, the circle, parabola, ellipse, and hyperbola. So kung straight line ang pag-uusapan natin, ano ba yung nakasaad? Bakit yung minsan yung mga grupo ng line tinatawag na magkakapamilya. Dahil sa isang banda, meron silang common point, meron silang pagkakawig, meron silang joint. So, in order to understand everything that I've told you today, so nag-prepare ako ng mga examples or application ng family of curves kung saan ang gagamitin nating tool ay yung mga napag-aralan natin sa differential calculus, yung derivatives, and of course, yung mga napag-aralan ninyo sa mathematics for engineers under ng analytic geometry. These are the straight line, the parabola, the circle, hyperbola, and ellipse. So lahat ng yun may encounter natin dito sa ating new lesson. Actually, lesson 3 yan ng chapter 1. After this, kung matutuloy yung prelim exam, so wala akong ibang choice kundi bigay lang yung buong chapter 1 sa ating prelim exam. Pero kapag yan ay may extend, ibibigay ko na yung chapter 2 which is all about the variable separable and then isasama ko rin yun sa ating prelim exam. So I prepare one example regarding about the lesson, our lesson for today, family of curves. And it's all about actually a straight line. So yung ating problem number 1, allow me to read it. The family of straight lines through the origin. So ano bang ibig sabihin niyan? Just try to imagine family of straight lines through the origin. Ibig sabihin niyan, lahat ng straight line na iguguhit natin using our Cartesian coordinate system na kung saan lahat sila nagpapas sa isang point. And that is the point of origin ng ating Cartesian coordinate system kung saan nagmi-meet or nagko-cross ang x-axis at ang y-axis. So anong pinapahanap dito? Obtain the differential equation of the family of straight lines described and sketch several representative members of the family. Now, if I will ask you, sige nga mga anak, if I will ask you, ano sa palagay ninyo ang aking pwedeng maging figure dito? Kailangan, syempre, nabivisualize niyo ang ibig sabihin ng problem eh. Okay? Kailangan alam nyo munang iguhit. alam niyo munang i-sketch yung problem natin. Anyone among you who can share before we proceed?
Yung line po, sir, galing po siya ng origin. Nag-extend po siya from origin to...
Gaano ba karami yung line na pwede nating ma-sketch sa isang graph? Lagay ninyo.
Infinite, sir.
Ano?
Madami, sir. Madami
Madami.
po.
So, infinite. Okay, very good. And that's true. Basta, ang line, anuman yung angle niyan, basta nagko-cross o dumadaan sa origin, miyembro yan ng pamilya. Now, this is our sketch with that. Pero bago tayo mag-sketch, kailangan nyo munang mag-recall. Since straight line ang pinag-uusapan, hindi pwedeng nakalimutan na ninyo yung mga formula under ng analytic geometry straight line. So, unang formula na kailangan ninyong i-recall, we have the slope-intercept form, y is equals to mx plus b. Pangalawa, sometimes we also need this sa paghahanap ng differential equation. Depende kasi yan sa problem. We call it as the intercept form. X over a plus y over b is equal to 1. Kung saan ang a naman ay tinatawag nating x-intercept at ang b, we call it as the y-intercept. And then ang m naman is the slope. And then we also have another formula. We have the point slope form. For example, in a given problem, given yung point at saka yung slope, so ang gagamitin natin is point slope form. The next, we have another formula. We have the 2-point form. And of course, we have the general form of the straight line. So yung limang yan, kailangan natatandaan natin. No? Wag niyong kakalimutan yung mga yan hanggang sa mag-take kayo ng licensure examination from now on. Now, if you will try to sketch the given problem sa problem number 1. Again, we have the Cartesian coordinate system. Kailangan nating i-sketch muna yung problem. Una, magdodrawing ako ng x-axis and the y-axis. And then, of course, ito yung ating origin. Kung saan ko nilagay yung dot. So maglalagay ako ng iba't ibang mga lines na nagpapasa origin. This line and this line, another line, and let me give you another line, lahat sila magkakamiyembro. Bakit? Kasi lahat sila nagpapass through the origin. So isang pamilya sila ng mga line na nagpapass sa origin. And actually, pwede pa tayong maglagay ng marami pang line na gusto nating ilagay dyan. For as long as nagpapass sa origin, members sila ng family. Okay? Naintindihan ba natin mga anak?
Opo.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Mukhang mahina yung mga boss niyo. Are you really listening to me? Nakikinig ba lahat?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let us proceed now to our discussion. Yung point natin sa origin, ito yung ating P sub 1. Okay? Yan ang ating kaisa-isang point na ibinigay lang sa ating sketch kung i-analyze natin yung problem. So, since ito lang yung point, tatawagin nating P sub 1 at ang value ng x sub 1 and y sub 1 will be both 0 kasi ang origin, 0, 0 yan. So, ang abscissa natin is 0 at ang ordinate natin is also 0. Can you follow? Nasusundan po ba natin mga anak yung sinasaad ko sa discussion? Now,
Yes po.
bakit ko ibinigay yung mga formula ng analytic geometry? During the calculation, after ng sketch, i-recall mo yung mga formula ni analytic geometry under ng straight line. Now, if I will let you to choose among the given formulas that we have, Sa palagay ninyo, ano yung pinaka-the best or fit na formula para dito? Ano yung gagamitin ninyo? Isn't it? Diba? Kahit na nandiyan na yung formula, minsan mapapaisip ka pa kung ano yung pwede mo maging gamitin na tool para maanap mo yung differential equation. Siyempre, tingnan niyo muna yung given. Ano ba yung given natin? Isa lang, di ba? We have only a point. And that is x sub 1 and y sub 1. Hello, everyone. Are you still with me? May I see
Yes,
all of you?
Yes, sir. Point slope form
Okay,
po ba?
please. Ano yung gagamitin natin?
Point slope form.
So, let us see if you are correct. Sino yung sumagot?
Mark, sir.
Pangalan?
Si Mark po.
Please, louder. Ano pangalan kasi?
Mark, sir.
Pwedeng pakita ka, anak. Mark Magkalas. So, you've told me that we're going to use the point slope form. Bakit, no? Analyze natin. Kung gagamitin ko ang point slope form, y sub 1 and x sub 1 were given. Okay? Given yung dalawang yan. 0, 0 yung mga yan. And then, kung isa-substitute natin yung 0, 0, what will happen to the point slope form? Y is equal to mx na lang. Just try to analyze it. Visualize nyo habang hindi ko pinapakita yung calculation. Kapag nag-substitute ako ng x sub 1 and y sub 1 sa equation ng point slope form, ang mangyayari sa ating equation, y is equal to mx. Tama ba ako? Am I
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
please respond immediately while I'm asking you, no? So that I may know that you are really listening to what I'm discussing to you. Please be attentive and focus to what we are doing. Okay. Kung y is equal to mx yan, hindi ba't napakadali na lang isolve at hanapin yung differential equation? Ano bang tulang gagamitin natin? Kaya nga pinag-aralan muna natin yung elimination of arbitrary constant para makapaghanap ng DE. Para magamit natin dito sa family of curves lesson natin. Yun nga lang, hindi ka pwedeng mag-elimination of arbitrary constant hanggat hindi ka nakakapag-formulate ng equation. So, kailangan nating mag-formulate ng equation. Now, if you were going to do that, okay, so tama si Mark. I choose point slope form here. And you will see then why. Yan, nakaroon ako ng substitution process. If I will distribute m to x, mx na yan. And then m times 0 is 0. That is why ang equation natin is y is equal to mx. Is it clear? Klaro ba yung problem number 1? Klaro
Yes,
pa ba?
sir.
Yes,
So,
sir.
nag-substitute ako ng 0. So, nakabuo ako ngayon ng equation. At yan ngayon ay tatawagin natin equation number 1. Kung papansinin natin ang equation number 1 natin, going back to our previous lesson, elimination of arbitrary constant, we can treat m as an arbitrary constant in this case. And we have to eliminate it. In order to do that, kailangan nating mag-differentiate. Dahil isa lang ang ating arbitrary constant, once lang tayong mag-differentiate. That's why we have it. Ang derivative ng y, dy. Ang derivative ng mx, mdx. Kasi nga ang m is considered as a constant. Can you follow? Kung paano nahanap ang dy is equals to mdx?
Yes, sir.
Or pwede namang sabihing y prime is equals to m. Pareho lang yan. Okay, in this case, iba yung dating ng calculation natin. Ginamit ko yung dy at saka dx. Ang derivative ng y is dy. Ang derivative ng mx is mdx. So dy now is equal to mdx. So what will I do with this given? Aanapin ko ang value ng slope actually. m is equal to dy over dx. And having now the value of the slope, which is equal to dy over dx, tatawagin natin yung equation 2. Now, since may equation 2 na tayo, ang gagawin ko sa value ng m from equation 2, balikan ko lang yung equation 1. So we'll just do the substitution process. Substitute the value of m to equation 1. Then what comes next? Y is equals to dy over dx times x. So yung m nandito sa equation 1, pinalitan ko lang ng dy over dx. And then simplifying it, ang arrival ng ating equation, y dx minus x dy is equal to 0. At yan ang ating inaanap na differential equation. Ito yung DE ng family of straight lines passing through the origin. Yan ang ating solusyon. Okay, paano nangyari yan? I-multiply ko lang yung buong equation ng dx. That is why we have y dx is equal to x dy. And then transpose ko yung x dy sa left. Magkakaroon tayo ng y dx minus x dy is equal to 0. Now, may iba namang paraan para maanap yan, no? Look at this. Since y is equal to mx from equation 1, look at this. Pero ang paraan ng pag-aanap ko ng derivative, ganito yung estilo, no? Ang derivative ng y, y prime. Ang derivative ng mx is m. But take note, ano ba ang y prime? Naturo ko sa inyo. Di ba yan din ang dy over dx? Pero ang ginawa ko dito, no? Y prime is equals to m as equation 2. So substitute ko yung equation, na value ng equation 2 ng m, y prime sa equation 1. So that is why we're going to have this. Y is equals to y prime of x. Yung m, papalitan ko ng y prime. Kaya ito ngayon yung equation natin. Y is equals to y prime of x. But y prime is also dy over dx. And that's it. And then, ito pa rin yung arrival ng ating calculation. Okay? Magkaiba ng estilo, pero same output in the long run. Can you follow, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes po.
And that is just one example of family of curve. So, nasolve na natin ngayon ang problem natin. The family of straight lines through the origin, ano yung kanilang differential equation, at ito yung ating nahanap. Y dx minus x dy is equal to 0. Now, let us have another example. So, in-advance ko lang yung line, ano? So, sa ating problem number 2, ito yung question. Pakibasa mo nga, James Balagtas.
Family of straight lines through the fixed points H and K not to be eliminated.
Okay, family of straight lines through the fixed points H and K. H and K not to be eliminated. So, ibig sabihin, lahat ng mga straight line natin nagpapass to that fixed point. Naintindihan ba natin? Hindi pwedeng yung straight line mo hindi magpapass doon. Kung ang straight line mo nagpapass sa origin at marami kang straight line na naiguhit na nagpapass sa H and K, ang line na nagpapass sa 0, 0, hindi ka pamilya. Can you follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes po.
Okay. So ano yung pinapahanap? Again, we need to obtain the differential equation of the family of straight lines, describe and sketch several representatives, members of the family. So again, I'll draw a Cartesian coordinate system. So we have the x and the y axis. Of course, ito yung point natin na H and K, no? Sa point na yan ng H and K, hindi lang ang line na yan na ang nagpapass. Maaari pa tayong gumuhit ng iba't ibang mga lines, ano man yung direction, but as long as nagpapass sa point na yan. Okay? So ito yung pa yung another line na nagpapasa H and K, the point ng ating P sub 1. And then another line na nagpapasa P sub 1. Okay, and these are the set of lines that we have used na nakikita naman natin nagpapasa sa fixed point ng P sub 1 natin na may abscissa na H at may ordinate na K. And then all of them are passing through the same point. And then take note, H and K not to be eliminated. Okay? So yan ang condition sa problem natin. Now, how do we solve for each differential equation? Again, among the formulas that I gave you, dapat alam mo kagad kung ano yung formula na gagamitin mo o utilize mo sa paghanap ng DE. Yun ang magiging mahirap doon. Hindi ka makakapag-solve ng DE kung di ka knowledgeable ng analytic geometry. So ano yung formula na applicable dito or fit sa problem number 2?
Point slope form pa din po.
Sino yun?
Mike, sir.
Mike pa rin. Okay. So we're going to apply the point slope form. I-recall again the point slope form. Very useful talaga ang point slope form. Kapag mga points ang given, automatic point slope form na ang gamitin ninyo. Okay, so let us see. If we're going to apply this, ano yung gagawin ko? After na nandiyan na yung formula, paano ko i-connect yung problem dito? Analyze.
Substitute yung H and K, sir.
Substitute H and K. Mike pa rin yun?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we need to substitute. And now that we have already substitute the value of H and K, we have now this equation. Okay? So tatawagin natin equation 1 yan. Yung y minus k is equals to mx minus h. Continuation. I-distribute ko ang m to its term of x minus h. And we have it now. Y minus k is equal to mx minus mh. Okay, what will I do next?
Derivative, sir.
Derivative. Ano ang derivative niyan? Okay, review your differential calculus. I want you to participate. Anyone among you who can give me the derivative of that equation? Ano ang derivative ng y minus k is equals to mx minus mh? Anyone?
Sir, try lang po.
Sige, anak, sige.
Y dy
Alala?
equals
Y
dy,
dy?
sir.
Dy lang, okay. Dy equals
is equals to mx dx.
mx dx. Very sure?
Sir, di ba sabi hindi po may eliminate yung H and K?
Anong hindi ma-eliminate?
Doon po sa question. Not to be eliminated.
Di pa naman tapos yung solution natin, anak. Mamaya you will see.
Hindi po ba tama yung sinabi ni Din?
Ano ba yung sinabi niya? Parang may sobra yata eh. Pakiulit nga.
Ulitin nga din.
dy is equals to mx dx, sir.
mx dx ba?
Ay, mdx, sir.
mdx. Okay, so let us see. That's it. dy is equals to mdx. Because m and h were considered constant. Yung product nila is constant. K is constant. And then you already have now the value for m. Bakit? No? Magkakaroon tayo ng value ng m. Yan. And this value of m now na na-obtain natin dahil sa pag-differentiate natin will be the value of our equation 2. And then going back to equation 1, we need to substitute the value of our slope sa equation 1. And if we're going to do that,